all a dream. A drug dealer's dream. Street dream. Triple beam dream. Money machine. Things I done seen. 1,000 grams of uncut. It was all a dream. A drug dealer's dream. Street dream. Triple beam dream. Money machine. Things I done seen. 1,000 grams of uncut.
Well, great evening, all my great ones, and welcome to another episode of Drug Dealer's Dream. I'm your girl, Great Dane.
It's Red Line.
It's Big Mike now.
Okay, so, yeah, Big Mike. So,
Call me Big Mike.
everyone, that is his new handle.
Bullshit
Okay.
already. We jumping right
Early.
into it.
We're jumping right into it. So today we're going to tap into our current events, our top 6 random rap lines, adulting tip, and plug time.
We got some shit to talk about, man. But real quick, we gotta check in on this unemployment like we do every week. The numbers have jumped up another 2.8 million. So, I mean, like Dave was saying, I feel like if this shit continue, man, it's pretty much gonna be a wrap for old Donnie, man. You can't have the economy crashing and motherfuckers losing money and not being able to work and support their families and shit. It just ain't. Oh man, Duke of Pleasantville done joined in. Okay, what up, Duke?
So I definitely think the unemployment. What can I say about it? People are reaping the benefits. Some people aren't. If you can go back to work, go back to work. If you can't, keep getting the money.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, get your money if you can. But I feel like at this point, man, I think the numbers should start to go down soon with everything opening back up. But we do know a lot of these businesses won't be opening back up. You can see a lot of joints with the police signs up and everything right now. So this shit been hitting hard. So
Definitely. When I got my lashes done, and about 7 of the suites were empty.
Oh yeah, man, you're going to keep seeing that too, you know what I'm saying? We was having a conversation a few weeks ago about just like restaurants and shit that we like to go to. The motherfuckers ain't going to be around. There's a lot of them that ain't opening their doors back up, bro, you know what I mean? So we'll see how this shit play out.
For real, like, I guess we're at the point where unemployment is at like a 38% clip. You know what I'm saying?
38%, that's ridiculous.
38% clip. You feel me? They was the Fed was they said they were like forecasting like 40%. So we almost there as far as unemployment is concerned. Everybody that's getting that check, that unemployment money, whatever type of stimulus packages y'all getting, loan offers, a lot of things are being publicized and offered to us because they want to keep the dollar circulating. You know what I'm saying? Even in this process,
Sure.
They want to keep the dollar circulating. So, like I told y'all last week, you know what I'm saying? Make a way, find a way, figure it out, and whatever you do, remember this: the government gonna get your ass every chance they get. You get their ass right back if it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You know what I'm saying? But don't risk your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the lives of your children and your loved ones at risk due to some frivolous shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to come up. But you know what I'm saying? But if there's an opportunity, this is America, the home of capitalism. Seize it.
Tip of the day: if you are working and filing your unemployment, stop, because they're going to take their money back. If you are working, they're going to take their money back. Okay, so that's tip of the day for anyone that thinks that they're getting over. You're not.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, also, I was thinking about something when I was going through the unemployment numbers and shit. All you clown ass niggas out there, come next February or whatever, you know what I'm saying, February through April. Yeah, your baby mama check gonna be a little light, man. So y'all be prepared for that, man. Y'all to get this unemployment money. Your baby mama, you know what I'm saying, her STNA working ass. You know what I'm saying? She get her, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get this little unemployment money. Just know the check gonna be light come next year because she can't file for these months or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't splurge too hard this Christmas, man. Y'all niggas be focused, man. Stay focused.
Say some of that shit, man.
Stay focused, man.
With unemployment and all this shit going on in the city opening back up, I guess we can kind of segue right into that, man.
That's a perfect segue.
You was out here fucking kicking it, bro.
Okay, did y'all see the
world
rebirth?
is open, man. Niggas is partying. What's going on?
Okay, he was in rare form. Okay, the rebirth of Influential Michael was born last night.
Yeah, just real quick, right? I did 10 years in prison, you know what I'm saying? I did 10 years in prison. I just got home in December, you know what I'm saying? I was home for 60 days, you know what I'm saying? And the world was got shut down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, as we open back up, you know what I'm saying, people are worried and looking at things a certain way. I can't look at things that way. I quarantined for 10 years. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? Like I did months in the hole. You know what I'm saying? 23-1 shit. You know what I'm saying? So kings don't quarantine, man. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened behind that. But I'm out there. Shout out to Bunchy, who was in Rumor last night. Shout out to my brother Bunchy. We tore that motherfucker down. Shout out to my brother OD. I was in there the other night at Floods, Cleveland. Y'all stop through there. Stop through Rumor. Support your brother's businesses, man. If you grew up with niggas and niggas are doing certain things, you support them. Look out for them, man. And spend your money at home, man. Spend your money with your people, man. Ain't nothing wrong with supporting your people, man. We need to do more of that as a community. You know what I'm saying? So, and speaking of that, also, y'all like and subscribe to Drug Dealers Dream, the podcast, man. Major Influence Media and Alum Media presents Drug Dealers Dream, the podcast. Y'all tap into that. Subscribe to that. The numbers speak. I don't care about the double taps. I told y'all this before. I don't care about the double taps. The numbers speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and share.
It's an analytics game we playing. It's an analytics game we playing, man. So y'all subscribe to this shit. But yeah, the city is open and the God is back. So y'all know what's going on, man. I'll see y'all tonight, man. After this live, man, I'ma see y'all tonight, man. Y'all know what's up.
What's the mood tonight?
It's
the $1 million question.
You go back to Doomer. It's Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday. Rumor. I might double up in the double cup. I might be a Rumor again tonight, man. Bunchy, I'm gonna call you, bro. I might be down there, man. You know.
Y'all can't get it down from me.
Bottle service.
You ain't fucking with Rumor?
I hate Rumor.
Alright, we ain't gonna click
What?
that.
Okay, that's what we not gonna do.
My opinion.
Well, that cough was off of marijuana, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else.
Definitely.
Ain't no Roman coughs over here. But yeah, man. But I wanted to touch on this real quick with the world being back open. I've been watching the Cleveland, Ohio Remembrance page because I ain't been watching the news too much lately. But I've been watching the Remembrance page, man, and there's been a ton of fucking car accidents, like fatal car accidents. 2 motherfuckers got ejected. Well, one dude got ejected from his car. His girl got out the car to check on him. She got hit. You feel me? So it's been just crazy shit going on. So man, please, y'all, if y'all driving, man, I don't know if these motherfuckers is drunk. I don't know if they texting and driving. I don't know if they distracted, but whatever, y'all motherfuckers need to relax, man. I've never seen.
The world is turning into Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I know I just dated myself a little bit, but if y'all, you know what I'm saying, get a chance, y'all Netflix and chilling, whatever, pop in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome or some shit, man. Pop in that shit, man, and watch the way they beat you. Or watch what the fuck, Fury Road. Mad Max Fury Road. Watch that shit. That's apocalypse.
These motherfuckers, bro.
That's how people are driving, man. I was literally
on the sidewalks, hitting niggas' houses.
Yeah, today, literally, bro. I was at a red light. I'm at a red light on Harvard. Right?
Mm.
The nigga on the other side of the street just run the red light. Broad, middle of the day, everything, just run the red light. Boom. Like, this nigga's crazy, bro. The nigga next to me, he take off, run the red light, going that way. I say, what is going on, man?
Man.
Like, y'all need to really calm down, man. Cars kill people, man.
I'm be honest.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Get your insurance done.
Yeah, like these those things hurt people, man.
Listen, bro, I'm coming down Monticello, I want to say, but it's like a 1 lane. The middle lane is a turning lane for both lanes. I'm lying. I'm over here by fucking Culture Gardens, over there with Martin Luther King.
Okay.
So it's 1 lane. The middle lane is for if you turn it either way, you feel me? And then it's another lane going the opposite direction. It's about 9 cars. This motherfucker at the very back jump over in the turning lane, bruh, and come straight towards my whole lane, though. Everybody in my lane had to jump over, so he wouldn't smack us, dog. Let's.
Bro,
what the fuck is you doing?
It's getting out of hand.
Yeah,
It's
man,
just,
so
it's like literally, y'all gotta chill. Cars, like you said, kill people. And you will go to jail for killing somebody with your vehicle.
You need to go to jail for that stupid shit anyway.
Silly shit.
That shit's super
Look,
stupid.
you hit me, everything hurt. I'm falling out.
Hey, but real quick, man, we can leave that where it's at, man. Did y'all hear about the dam in
If
Michigan?
you hit me, I'm gonna pop your dumb ass.
I'm gonna get the check. I'm gonna fall out that bitch and piss on myself.
Me too.
I've been hit by a car
I'm
before.
gonna get the paper. I'm if I hit me, I'm gonna act a fool because I want to get all the action.
That's a salty.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, the dam in Michigan that broke, man. Did y'all hear about that shit?
Yeah, they said
You was telling me about it. I ain't heard about it. What happened?
it broke.
So yeah, in a nutshell, motherfucker broke, man. And shit ain't funny though because people's lives is in danger and shit. But it's just like, man, come on, man.
Michigan
What's
take
going
the
on in
beat.
Michigan, dog?
First they can't drink the water. Now y'all gonna fill motherfuckers up with it. Come on.
Was it by Flint too?
It was Detroit.
Detroit.
Oh, this.
Detroit.
Oh, so off Lake Michigan,
Yeah.
basically.
But yeah, from what I seen, man, it looked like a natural disaster or some like crazy shit. Kind of like remind me of Katrina. That's what the pictures kind of look like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. And some wild shit happened like that in Columbus recently too.
A dam, bro?
It wasn't a dam, but it was a crazy flood. Motherfucking water was damn near as high as the trees, dog. It was some other shit.
Get that FEMA money. Y'all hear me? Shout out to Michigan, man. Y'all get that FEMA money. I don't want to hear y'all niggas rapping about it, though. I don't want to hear y'all niggas, you know, with your got my FEMA money.
FEMA like wait, don't be giving people that much.
FEMA like fuck y'all niggas. FEMA ain't giving a fuck about none of that, man.
That's crazy. The damn, bro.
Yeah, dog. You gotta look that shit up, man. It look wild though, man. I'm just, you know, man, people got a lot of shit to say about Cleveland, man, but I'll say this, man. Not too much wild shit happening here, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as like natural disasters go. You feel me? We don't really deal with a lot of that.
We stay away from that.
Yeah,
we just gotta deal with the weird weather.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
the temperature changes.
Yeah, the temperature, but we stay away from that crazy hurricane,
Yeah.
what tornado type shit.
Now, I will say this though, in certain parts of Ohio, the downstate parts of Ohio, they get
yeah.
crazy tornadoes.
They get them.
But it's that farmland
The-
shit.
the
you know
flat-
what I'm
the
saying?
flat
Yeah,
parts.
Yeah, they get smacked.
Yeah, they get smacked for sure.
Mm-hmm. So this week that just passed, man, Big B Day.
We just got on. Hold on, did we just get on some like real live Weather Channel shit?
We
Yeah, we
did.
did, man.
How did it go there? I'm
Sometimes,
puzzled.
It's important.
sometimes conversation go where it go, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you don't really smoke weed, so you ain't, you know what I'm saying. But when you smoking weed, you just talking. You might start off talking about sports, dog. Hours go by, and you might talk about marriage, the universe, all kind of shit.
Hey, real random shit,
All
right?
right.
Real random shit, right? The other day I called bro. I'm like, Brian, what's up, bro? He just break out of me nowhere. Hey man, what you think is more venomous? A Komodo dragon
Or a monitor lizard.
or a monitor lizard? I'm like, what the? It's Friday night. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? He like, yeah, bro. What you think is more poisonous, a Komodo dragon or a monitor lizard?
This is a valid question, man.
I'm like, what
was
the
the answer?
fuck? What the fuck is Gaza? Where the fuck you at?
So the thing with that is, if y'all don't
We
know,
over here high, man.
I was having a conversation, but if you don't know,
This motherfucking money.
the monitor, the Komodo dragon don't have a venomous bite, but they got crazy bacteria. So they got like one of the nastiest bites. Like they bite you, you might fuck around and lose a limb just because of the bacteria. But venomous, no. So yeah, that was that, man. But yeah, that was random.
It was random, and so that's what it fucked me up. Like I say, Friday night, it was just a regular Friday night. We talking about Komodo dragons and shit. Them niggas was
Brett
high,
said the
man.
monitor lizard got the most venomous bite out of those two.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Adrian.
We can always depend on Adrian for
Adrian come through with the facts, man.
Shout out to
So
Adrian.
if he said, I'm going with it.
I'm about to say, hold on, AV Inc. Some of your facts are questionable. Shout out to AV Inc. though, and the Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
And the Phoenix.
Yeah, Vice President.
For sure.
Well, I'm your girl _great _
You
Dane.
almost got that.
You still ain't fixed that shit.
Hey, whoa.
Too many underscores.
Hey, if they would have let me live,
Too
y'all,
many
nobody
underscores.
else would have called it.
Too many underscores. MV _redline, Island _media.
Influential _ Michael, but you can call me Big Mike.
For the rest of the Gemini season, this is Big Mike.
Banbury shit.
So we call
Real
y'all
Big
y'all
Mike.
calling him Big Mike?
I'm not calling him Big Mike.
I think you might call him Big Mike.
I'm not calling him Big Mike.
Call me Big Mike. At Major Influence Media, at Manic _Vanity. Tap in. Y'all know what's going on.
Just wanna know
Tap in, subscribe to the fuck. If you on my live right now, I just see, bro. What's up with you, family? What's up with you? What's up, K-Mac? If y'all on my live right now, go get off my shit and go subscribe on YouTube, man. I'm talking to you, whoever you are right now, whatever, how many people looking. to get off of this shit right now, go subscribe to YouTube, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Run it up.
Get these numbers up, man.
You know. But anyway, like I was saying, man, Big B they just passed, bro.
Shout out to Christopher Wallace, man. Shout out to Valletta Wallace. She birthed big, man. Shout out to her,
Definitely
man.
shout out to her.
Peace to you, Queen. Big's birthday to me is a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Just like Pac's birthday is a holiday.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just like any of the fallen soldiers out there, day is a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, these people were iconic. You know what I'm saying? These people helped me through certain situations. That's what Big is an inspiration of mine. He's one of the reasons why I do music right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he was very influential on my life. I took a lot from what Big did. I took a lot from how he influenced the culture.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And so May 21st, man, it's a humongous day to me. You know what I'm saying? To me, Big is, even at this point, 23 years after his death, Big is still one of the all-time great rappers of all time. To me, he's in my top 5. He's in my top 5. Top 3 maybe, actually. On a good day, if I'm listening to Life After Death, he might be in my top 3. But he's definitely top 5.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
say
just talked about that too.
We
he
did.
definitely, whenever you hear him, it makes you happy. It makes you feel good about yourself. For me, it brings summer. His birthday is the beginning. Now, summer is truly not here until June, but he is right before Memorial Day, and he brings summer. He brings that joy. He brings that happiness that people need. He has good feeling music.
And man, and for me, man, Big was like one of the best storytellers, dog.
For sure.
Heavy. I got a story to tell.
Man.
Niggas bleed. Y'all need to tap into that.
Dog.
And Big, when we talk about Big, we talking about Versace,
Big, fly,
Coochie.
fat, black
Coochie.
ass nigga.
the Kango, the Jesus piece. You know what I'm saying? We talking about shit that you got guys still trying to emulate to this day. You know what I'm saying?
He gave you fat niggas flavor.
Yeah, he put the fat. He put. You know, Heavy D was a light skinned fat nigga. So you
And he was a
like,
black guy.
like, you know what I'm saying? So you could see Heavy D knocking him off right, left.
Right.
He's Heavy
And
D.
he had
shit.
good hair.
He had good hair. You know what I'm
Light
saying?
He was a wavy light skin nigga.
Wavy
That's
light
what he
skin.
did.
But when Big came, you heard what he said on that motherfucker One More Chance. Black and ugly as ever.
However,
Stay coochie down to the socks. And when you hear him on joints like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you hear him on, for he goes from a joint like that, One More Chance, to a Juicy, to an Unbelievable, to the what? I'm talking about this first album, Who Shot You? That just shows you the range. You know what I'm saying? At that time, it wasn't rappers with that type of range as well. I'm giving y'all niggas a little history lesson on this shit.
yeah, man, take these niggas to school.
I'm gonna take these niggas to school one time. At that time, you didn't really have rappers who really had that range, who could fit on a track with R&B group like Total, and you know what I'm saying, and drop bars like, give me all the chicken heads from Pasadena to Medina, let Big get in between you, then peep the prognosis, and you know what I'm saying, and get on the joint like that, and then get on the track with Method Man. You know what I'm saying? And say, I used to get feels on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. That's range. When you can do that, when you got a pocket in every type of song, then you know you one of the greats. And Big introduced that. He's the reason why you see niggas getting on R&B songs at that time and shit like that, because of Big. You know what I'm saying? At that time, niggas wasn't doing that. You ain't have rapper niggas. And Puff was a big influence as far as rap goes. You know what I'm saying? He coached Big into doing shit like that. But for Big to fit so well into that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? It was
But you know,
amazing.
not only did Big create the greatest, he was the greatest, one of them. He created the greatest female rapper of all time. He created the best female rapper of all time.
The GOAT.
She created style, charisma, sexiness. Like, you know, like a lot of bitches were scared to talk about fucking. Kim, we just gonna say she taught a lot.
At that time,
Yeah, she taught a lot of you hoes how to suck dick to jaw, dick to jaw. She taught a lot of y'all that. That's how Big liked it.
Okay. Kim is the GOAT in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Every week, y'all. Kim Kim is the GOAT. Kim is the GOAT. And I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of synonymous with Big. So when you talk about Big, you gotta kind of bring Kim into
she
it
in the conversation for sure.
because what she did for females in the rap game. Don't get me wrong, she's not the only one, but Pete Kim
You're the one.
can't be touched. Pete Kim can't be touched. You
And
feel
I
me?
mean, yeah, because she was on tracks, nigga, with the hardest niggas talking their shit.
Talking her
You
shit
feel
and
me?
scamming her,
So,
holding her own.
Yeah.
Kim,
Okay.
Kim the GOAT. Kim the GOAT. Kim the
Shout out
greatest
to you,
female
Luca.
rapper of all time. Shout out to Kim.
I'm fucking with that. So we done with Big? Y'all got any last words for Big, man?
Big, we gonna tap back in with you in a second. Today we're doing the top six Biggie joints. So if you're on our live right now, I see a lot of people on my live right now.
Drop your top.
Drop y'all top six Biggie cuts, man. We gonna drop
Yeah,
bars
top
in a
six
minute,
Biggie
man.
cuts,
So
let me see what y'all fucking with.
let's get to them top six Biggie. We're gonna get to that top six Biggie cuts. Drop them in our lives. We're gonna talk about them as well while we doing this shit. But yeah, we can move on for a second.
All right, man. Let's touch on the Last Dance, man. They brought it to an end, man.
I'm so
It's so
hurt.
sad to see it
Damn.
go.
I'm hurt.
At the
It's gonna be
same
a
time,
challenge.
though, bro, like
1998 all over again.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like that's one of the few things that I watched on TV, bro, and I feel like they did a hell of a job beginning to end, bro.
They did a
I
great job.
it was good entertainment, bro. It was informative.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking with that.
It
That's some
was
shit I'm gonna
must-see-
watch
it
again. I'm
was
gonna watch it
must-see
again.
TV,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again.
It's definitely a must see.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
man.
If
Yes.
you have not watched it, please go tune in.
Cracker, man.
I don't care if you even have to pay for the ESPN app for like the 30 days. Just get the trial.
Get the trial.
Get the trial. Hop on and get the
Let
trial.
your email address,
You
get
know,
the trial, and go.
Over your friend's house. I know one of your parents has it. Go watch it. Like it's just something you should watch. Like you probably should watch it when what's going on, but for all you that missed it, watch it now.
One of the biggest things that was on The Last Dance to me, you know what I'm saying, as a guy who really was like hurt when the Bulls, you know what I'm saying, when first of all, when the lockout happened, and then the Bulls kind of, you know what I'm saying, and then the Bulls separated, you know, Phil Jackson took a year off, Pippen got traded, all type of crazy shit, Jordan
bullshit.
retired, all type of crazy. I really wanted to know what happened behind those closed doors for real, because after you win a three-peat, you know what I'm saying, and Jordan, you could tell he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? When you watch The Last Dance, you could tell he was hurt that they didn't have an opportunity to go get that seventh ring. You could tell it in his eyes. So when Jerry Reinsdorf, when he watched what Jerry Reinsdorf said about he wasn't going to be able, this is what he said, he wasn't going to be able to sign, this is what he said, Pippen, Rodman, Steve Kerr. He wasn't going to be able to bring those guys back.
Why the fuck would you though?
And that's what George said. George said flat out, he said, if you would have came to them talk with another 1-year contract, he said he was already signed a 1-year contract. He said if you would have came to Rodman with a 1-year contract, he would have signed it. You would have came to Steve Kerr with a 1-year contract, he would have signed it. And he said at that point, to go for a 7th ring, Pippen would have been on board. He said he would have had to talk to Pippen, but Pippen would have been on board.
Hell yeah,
of course, that is Mount Everest shit,
You
man.
separate yourself from the pack with that type
From
of shit. bro.
everybody, you know what
You know what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying? That ends the conversation. You feel what I'm
Ultimately, he
saying?
destroyed the dynasty. He did not want to
Yeah.
see it live on for whatever your reason.
Jerry
it was.
Cross and
Dude
Jerry
was a fucking
Reinsdorf.
dickhead, man.
Y'all,
Real simple.
He let it get personal.
y'all are two sons of bitches, man, right now, man. Jerry Reinsdorf and Jerry Cross, man. Y'all fucked my childhood up, man.
Yeah, dog. I ain't gonna lie though, man. When that shit happened, dog, I was heartbroken, man.
And Pippen mad about
I was just about to bring that up and beat me to it. Yeah, Pip Saudi.
old Hook Nose. He's
Yeah.
upset.
Oh,
What's up?
damn,
What you
man,
gonna
you gonna do my nigga Pippen like that, man? That nigga shit do look wild, but come on, man.
Come on, man.
He did the whole conversation.
Oh, look,
Every
no.
time he was talking, I just was
That's
like,
fucked up.
You can you get past the nose?
No.
Like
that's like the distinctive thing on him, the nose.
I mean, I would have trademarked the nose if I was him, though. I would have did something with the nose.
Definitely could have been a design on a t-shirt.
he had the Humpty Hump, man.
That was a real hump.
That was
He had a
real.
real actual Humpty Hump.
Oh
Pippen, man, were you
I
Humpty
just
Hump?
pictured that.
I just want to know that, Pip. Were you in Digital Underground?
No, say everything could go, man.
But yeah, he was mad because Pippen is not really getting being portrayed in a good light through The Last Dance. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
And Pippen was one of my favorite players growing up, but he's not really being portrayed in a good light. You know what I'm saying? And what he brought to those teams isn't. Because at the end of the day, it's a Jordan documentary. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. He's the GOAT, so it's basically about Jordan, pretty much. So.
Yeah.
So, but Pippen, he's kind of being looked over a little bit, and what he brought to those teams it's only second to Jordan.
Right.
That is that
Flat
simple.
out, yeah.
Is
I mean,
that simple.
without Pippen, dog, there's no ring.
Yeah, they talking about when he didn't come in the end of the game against the Knicks in the playoffs. Then they talking about the back spasms. Then they talking about the migraines against the Pistons. Like he just got some shit.
They just making him look
But
like
like, I
he's
feel
a
like he's a human.
He just everything like every couple episodes they like let's shit on Pippen. Let's drop something in there.
So
let's drop some sauce on
I feel like, man, I feel where Pippen coming from. It's like, nigga, I put in work, bro. Y'all focusing on
The wrong shit.
You know
Pippen put in work.
So I don't know, man. I feel like I respect that, dog.
I feel like
he got a reason.
he had to be the greatest to the greatest. So therefore, stress and everything else can drive everything he was under. So them shit he was going through, back spasms, couldn't play, anxiety.
Oh, and bro, I thought it was silly to kind of backtrack that the whole flu game shit was this nigga Jordan eating bad pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, not eating bad pizza. They poisoned
They 5 niggas came with
Five
the pizza.
niggas deliver a pizza,
Yeah,
man.
I wouldn't have ate that bitch, bro. I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey, he was hungry.
He was hungry as fuck.
Fuck that,
He was
nigga.
hungry,
Oh,
yeah.
man, nigga, I ain't 5 niggas come deliver me 1 pizza, bro.
Hey,
And who the hell tell people they Michael
I'm
Jordan?
not fucking with that.
no, they knew the hotel. So I just want to say this to those 5 guys. You guys are the ultimate fans, man. Shout out to you. I hope y'all still alive right now, because y'all motherfuckers at that pizza spot, Utah, y'all the ultimate fans, man. When you poison a nigga pizza, man, and try to win, man.
And still didn't work though.
He's the GOAT, bitch.
I know they was sick too.
And he had 45 in that game 6. That game 6 98, he had 45. Let's just take that in. He had 45 in that game
With
6.
food poisoning.
And to touch back on Pippen right quick too. I just want to say this: Pippen top 4, top 3 small forwards of all time. Let's argue. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Bron, Bird, Pippen, man.
The audience reaction is crazy.
KD, Bron, Bird, Pippen, KD, man. KD, I don't see. Pippen is up there, man.
The conversation.
No, man, Pippen definitely one of them niggas, dog, for sure.
Pippen top 6, 2, Pippen 2, Bron, Pippen. 6 rings, yeah.
Brian Pippen, yeah.
Y'all put y'all
But
order.
Hold on. Give me your lineup again. You said who?
Bron, Bird, Pippen. And the only reason why I say Bron, Bird, Pippen, because Bron was numero uno. Larry Bird, for those 3 rings, he was numero uno. Pippen, second banana, man. At the end of the day, Pippen was like this. With his shoe up, with that Jordan on, saying, bring me back. He had, the triangle, he had D. He had D, but Larry Bird, Bron is still ahead of them to me. Top 3. Pippen, you the 3rd. Durant, you 4. KD.
No, KD definitely 4.
KD
He
4.
ain't top 3 at all. Not yet.
KD 4. If he come back from this shit though,
Yeah.
and get another chip with the Brooklyn Nets,
I don't know. That'd be some stupid shit right there.
I respect KD if he get that. He might leapfrog Pippen. He pull some shit like that on.
Katie, we root for you.
I ain't rooting for KD. Bitch.
I ain't rooting for him too.
I ain't rooting for that nigga.
He's not the nigga to root for.
Blow that Achilles again, man. Have another year off. Fucking piece of shit. All right, man. So look, let's talk about Memorial Day, bruh. It's that time of year, man. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
So I wanted to ask you first, Dana. I'm gonna let you go first, man. What the fuck do Memorial Day mean to you, like?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it all the way up. Last night, I moved around a little bit. I came to my house. Memorial Day is one of the days you know you going over somebody's house.
Off job.
So Memorial Day, when I was a kid, we went to my granny's house. So my granny died last year. So I'm sitting there. Thank you. I'm sitting there. I get all emotional. I text all my cousins now. I'm hot. Y'all motherfuckers, we need to do better. Blah, blah, blah. So we're having a Memorial Day Zoom. All my cousins live in different states. Some of them, one of them is in the military. Blah, blah, blah. So we're all going to get on Zoom in honor of my granny. And we're going to Zoom. We're going to fellowship. We're going to have a good time. But for me, Memorial Day is about spending time with your family and definitely getting some corn off the grill, a good salad, and some good eats. Play a little spades, talk a little shit, drink some good liquor.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
sip a little wine.
Yeah, so
You know,
we
you
gonna do
know.
that. We
Your
gonna
kids,
definitely
they
do that.
hang out with the cousins. You know,
Yeah,
you ain't
man.
they fighting. Somebody get their ass whooped tomorrow. Period.
Oh, that's gonna happen for sure, man.
Period. Every family, somebody getting fucked up.
Somebody got to solve.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, Memorial Day symbolizes family, 100%. Memorial Day. Now in America, y'all got another meaning, but for me, Memorial Day is in memory of my family. Period.
I can respect that, Dan.
Family.
Family. What about you, bro? What you feel like on?
Memorial Day is Michael Day. That's what Memorial Day is. Memorial Day is Michael Day. Because, you know, my G-Day, you know what I'm saying, it always falls around Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? It's always around there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm of that sign, as my brother MV Knuckles would say, I'm a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? So I got that, you know what I'm saying? I got that 1-2 in me, I guess. But this is our time right now. The Geminis, we the most hated sign too. I don't know why. We the most hated sign. Shit is weird to me.
Y'all niggas is nuts.
I don't even do the astrology. I don't even do the astrology shit. But we are the most hated sign. It's us and then Leos for some reason.
Oh, I love a Leo.
You know what I'm saying? It's us and then Leos for some reason. I don't understand why. But so Memorial Day is Michael Day. You know what I'm saying? I bring it back. What we do on Memorial Day weekend is legendary, man. Every Memorial Day, not a God back for sure. I don't know what was going on that last 10, but not a God back. What we do Memorial Day weekend is legendary, man. We put shit in the books, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas perform Memorial Day weekend, man. So y'all know what's going on, man. We bring the heat, man.
This is a different Memorial Day for us, though. Here in Cleveland, a lot of my people for the past 7, 8 years, I'm seeing y'all in Vegas, Miami.
Yeah.
The Cancun Jump Off is canceled this year. One of the biggest festivals that you can go to is a 7-day party. Yeah.
Yeah, shit over with.
So the city is gonna embrace this. You know what I'm saying? For the bars that are open, have some specials. For the clubs that are popping tonight, have y'all baddest bitches working. And enjoy it. Because niggas is coming, they let them outside on the holiday in Cleveland that officially starts our summer.
Summer here, man. So yeah, it's kind of piggyback off you, man. Memorial Day for me is definitely the first holiday of the summer, man. That's when you first get that first little piece of ribs on the grill, man. And the family, they'll do that big first cookout, and so you see everybody for the first time since the winter and shit. Now, granted, we ain't did that shit in years, but every Memorial Day it put me in that mode. You feel me? But yesterday we threw some shit on the grill. We kicked it, had the kids, everybody had a good time, so it was dope. But yeah, man, summer here now, man. The weather's good.
I'm eating up.
You wake up smelling that grill every day. Somebody got some shit going, man, and I'm fucking with that, man. So I'm pulling my grill out ASAP. So y'all niggas get ready, man. Big grill going on at the house.
Big grilling going on.
I'm definitely grilling.
So yeah, Memorial Day weekend, man. Just you know what I'm saying, as everybody know, man. Now you know it's time, man. Especially in Cleveland, man, because it don't really. You talking end of May, early June before you might get 65, 70.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This year it was crazy. It snowed all the way up to what?
It was snowing 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was.
It was snowing 2 weeks ago.
Fuck you, snow.
Now it's 85 fucking degrees outside.
Baby, you're
That's what goes on out here.
And I'm gonna take that shit every time, man. We hit everything, I think, man.
Oh, real quick, real quick. Once again, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man.
Subscribe, share, and like.
Major Influence Media, iLou Media presents Drug Dealer Dream. Subscribe to that. I'm influential _ Michael. I'm about to change my handle though.
What you about to change it to?
I'm about to call me Big Mike. I'm about to change my motherfucking handle.
You gonna change it to call me Big Mike?
Or call me Michael and the Influence.
Hey, speaking of this Michael and the Influence shit, right? So we got a group chat with all of us in there, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole crew, the cast, the camera guys, production, everybody, we all in this chat. So my nigga Collins, shout out to Collins, he says something regarding Michael and the Influence. So I'm puzzled, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know who that was.
So I'm thinking it's like, I thought that they named the crew, all of us the Influence or something. So that's why I'm like, who the fuck is the Influence?
Because we ain't the Pips.
This nigga said he the group. He got so many styles, he the group, man. So
Yeah. So that's what it is.
That's all of him.
Yeah, so it's Michael and the Influence. Everybody was wondering, like, somebody like asked, like, okay, you be rapping, like, well, okay, so what is your rap name? I used to go by a couple names. Back day, I was like Verbal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was some real like
Verbal.
Young Verbal.
That was like I'm rapping my ass.
Yeah, that was some MC shit. That was my how many
Oh, that's
rhymes,
cute.
how many rhymes can I make Eminem type? How many rhymes can I fit inside this bar and make the next bar rhyme with, you know what I'm saying? So that was that era. But the whole Michael and the Influence thing, I just wanted to just drop because everybody wondering like, well, okay, what is the moniker? What is he going? I ain't into all that moniker shit. I'm a grown ass man. I'm in my 30s. I'm looking real good right now too. Shout out to Mac Vanity. But
This nigga, man.
yeah, I'm looking real good. I'm in my 30s. The girl asked like, how old are you? Your birthday's coming. How old are you? I said, how old you think I am?
He said it just like that too.
Yeah, I said it just like
What
that
did
too.
they say, bro?
What, you 29?
Oh.
You 29, 28, 29? I said, no. I said, no. That's a story for another time and in another place because y'all not privy to all that. I'm just gonna give it to you like this. But the whole Michael and the Influence thing, you know, I don't play them games. The whole Michael and the Influence thing is like this, right? It's the same thing with Major Influence Media, man. I brought a lot of people together in on this, and also we're looking for people to collaborate with. If you're an artist, you want to curate something, if you want to bring something out creatively, if you have a passion for what we're doing on all platforms, it don't matter what it is. We're doing book publishing. Shout out to Tiff, I ain't forgot about you. We got a lot of other things going on multimedia wise, and we're stronger together than we are apart. That's the thing with Major Influence. Island Media is just a big enough part in Major Influence Media that I have. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? So we're all stronger together than we are apart. And when you do music, there's no such thing as a solo artist. You know what I'm saying? The closest thing you have to a solo artist is a guy like Prince, who wrote, composed, produced, arranges everything by himself. He'd be in the studio by himself and just make dope albums and shit like that. You have guys like that; those are geniuses. And but even Prince, if you look through his catalog, you know what I'm saying, his strongest songs were with the Revolution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they were Prince songs. Like Prince composed, wrote, arranged, produced. He just told, okay, doctor, you go play the keyboard, nigga. Here, but do this. You know what I'm saying? This is what he did. So the whole Michael and the Influence thing is like every music is a collaborative thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not ever in the studio by myself. Even if I'm working on songs by myself or whatever, I have somebody that produces for me. I have somebody that my little brother Bronson, or he might boom. Nux, my brother Knuckles, he might, hey, no, bro, you say it like this, do it like this.
Right.
Everybody is involved in the process. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is an influence on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that comes from, Michael and the Influence. And Florence Welch, that's where it really comes from. She's my biggest inspiration as far as the whole Michael and the Influence thing. If y'all into that, check out Florence and the Machine. Florence Welch, she's a dope. She got a hell of a voice, man. You know what I'm saying? So check out Florence and the Machine. So that's where the whole Michael and the Influence thing comes from. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some whole other shit, man.
Well, I'm glad you informed me, bro, because I wasn't hip, man.
Because we thought we were the Pips.
I felt like we was the Pips around this motherfucker.
No, I ain't no Pips, man. Everybody's Gladys around me, man. Everybody is Gladys. Everybody is on that midnight train to Georgia, man. Everybody gets on that train, man.
Get some more of this luxurious Cooper's Hawk in your cup, man.
Absolutely.
I need that for sure.
We need that other bottle, man. This bitch over with.
Yeah, we sincerely enjoy Cooper's Hawk.
We are really
love y'all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're enjoying this. We're enjoying this Memorial Day. We hope y'all enjoy y'all Memorial Day. We're sipping good. They smoking good. You know what I'm saying? We just living life right now, man. So that's what's really going on, man. So y'all be able to y'all check out the music too. Wow. In the middle of the whole Michael and the Influence shit, y'all go check the music out too. When y'all get a chance, click the link in my bio. Suckers.
He definitely dropped an amazing freestyle. You have not checked it out.
Yeah, man. We put that shit out, man. So it's about time for that top 6, man.
Oh, see how the segues is working perfectly. We go from Cleveland's GOAT Yeah, I said, put your money up. I'm the best to ever do it from the city, exclude nobody. From Cleveland's GOAT to one of Brooklyn's GOATs, man. You know what I'm saying? He fits right in there. My main man, the Notorious Big. So what we doing in honor of Big, you know what I'm saying, in his born day, we dropping our top 6 Biggie cuts. This is not an easy thing to do, man.
Man, god damn, man.
And I'm still.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. Every week, it's you throwing this for more and more relief. The fashion joint. This one was a little more. I had to do a little more focus on this one.
Yeah.
This one I could just throw together, man. And I still really ain't satisfied with my list, to be real.
I'm sure.
But, you know, given the time frame and what I think I came up with something solid.
Okay, so
You feel me?
so y'all know what's going on with the top 6. 1 is better than 2, 2 is better than 3, so forth and so on.
Top 6 Biggie songs, y'all. Drop y'all shit right now in the
Drop
comments.
y'all top
Yeah,
6
drop y'all
Biggie
top
songs.
6 Biggie songs right now. So what I did, what my top 6 was, I'm like, oh, let me see, can I dig in the crates a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Because Biggie's discography isn't that long, but Biggie has a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, a lot of different cuts, and every song that he kind of laid on, he laid into. Like, he didn't play around. He got quotables, man. Big got quotables on damn near every joint. You know what I'm saying? So my top 6, these are my top 6 as far as like they weren't the biggest songs, but these are my top 6 favorite Biggie songs. Number 1 is My Downfall. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy is a motherfucker. If you're a weak, jealous motherfucker with the puff joint, oh my God. Faith, is that you? I'ma kill you, nigga. Oh man, when the beat come on, when that Pray for My Downfall, I dream filthy. My mom's and pops mix me with Jamaican rum and whiskey. Oh, what a set off. Man, when that shit drop, man, you know what it is, man. So Pray for My Downfall. Shout out to DMC on the hook too. That's my number 1 Biggie joint. I cut that on and I feel like, yeah, cause that's how niggas be. Niggas be hating, man. It put me in that mind frame. So number 1 is my Downfall.
Yeah, that's tough.
Number 2 is Who Shot You? Separate the weak from the opposite. Lead hard the creek, these Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all the bickering beef at the time between with the Big and Pac. Let me give y'all some little history. At the time between the Big and Pac episode, Who Shot You came out right after Pac had got shot 5 times in front of Quad Studios. Pac took it personally. Pac felt like Big was involved in the whole situation, in the whole play. He called himself King of New York. This is my guy. How the fuck I get shot in New York? This is part of what happened. Big didn't never want that song to come out at the time due to what was going on in the situation with Pac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to bring the turmoil and the, you know what I'm saying, and the heat in there. He was trying to bring it down. He didn't want to bring it out. Puff, you know what I'm saying, being the mastermind that he is, you know what I'm saying, he knew what a song like Who Shot You would do.
Right.
You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
with the climate right now.
Especially with the climate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he dropped the record. He put the record out, and it's one of Big's hardest joints, man. I'm not gonna lie. Back day when it dropped, my brother MV Knuckles, man, he went and copped. It was on. You had to go get the One More Chance single to pick it up. Ain't that right, Nut? You had to get the one. My brother, he went and copped the One More Chance single. You know what I'm saying? It was a maxi single. You know what I'm saying? They had like the different One More Chance verse, $7.99. Yeah, it had the different joints on there, and Who Shot You was that's how you had to get it back then. It was the B side.
It's crazy marketing, bro.
It was crazy marketing
Jesus.
on the One More Chance single, man. So that's my number 2. Number 3 is What's Beef, man. Y'all know Life After Death, man. What's Beef is my favorite joint,
That's
man.
one of my favorites too, bro.
The Commission. When that beat come on, ha 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 ha. Check out this bizarre. Like everything is a quotable, man. Everything with Big is a
that
quotable.
shit, dog, that's one of them joints. Like, you ever heard a song that shit like give you chills though?
Give you chills.
That was one of them joints.
Yeah, it gives you
That was one of
chills,
them
man.
joints. I remember being a kid riding with my father, dog. He had a 9.8 little navy blue joint. You feel me? Crazy bang in that bitch though. We ride, he throw that on. I'm in that bitch. You feel it, airy. That shit was different. It was different. You feel me? So yeah, man, that was one of the. That's actually on my list. But yeah, go ahead. Though.
What's Beef? Number 4. The ultimate duo in my eyes, and I'm a duo guy, but I mean they the ultimate duo. just based on where they sit on the Mount Olympus, man. Brooklyn's finest, man. Off Reasonable Doubt, man. The J and Big. I Love the Dough was cool. Vine. I Love the Dough was cool, but Brooklyn's finest is them at their height, man. Them at their best. J and Big at their best, man. If Faith had twins, she probably had Tupacs. And listen, when he said that, I damn near died.
Bro, I rewinded that shit so many times, bro. I couldn't believe he said that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like,
Because he was quiet about the whole situation until that
I'm like, this nigga tripping.
Pac was laying into that nigga, man. Laying into him, Junior Mafia, he was laying into him. Nigga was waiting like, my big ain't saying nothing. When he said that, nigga was like, oh shit, he is hearing all this shit Pac doing. You feel me?
No, dog, he let bitch have it.
You know what I'm saying? If he had twins, he probably had 2 Pacs. Number 5, man, the Get Money remix, man.
Ooh.
Y'all digging y'all crazy, man. If y'all true hip hop heads, if y'all true with this rap shit in the culture, Get Money remix, him, Lil C's, Lil Kim, man. That's Junior Mafia at the height, man. It's Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I'm the rapper with clout, all the niggas yap about. And number 6, man, Everyday Struggle, man. That's my favorite cut. Well, no, Unbelievable was my favorite cut off Ready to Die. Everyday Struggle is the cut I feel the most, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you play Everyday Struggle and you done came from where we came from, it's an everyday struggle, man. Like, literally, like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? The hook is like, I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I feel death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you say that hook and you hear it, like, that's one of the realest shits ever, man.
Yeah,
Everyday Struggle is like one of the really, because that's what Everyday Struggle is like, this is why Big is up there for me. And I know I'm going on and on, but I love music so much and I love the culture so much. Everyday Struggle is like the rap version of Stevie Wonder living in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got inner visions, if y'all true music aficionados like I am, you got inner visions, you got songs in the key of life. Stevie Wonder is a genius, man. And Living for the City, man, is like the same, got the same type of feel if you listen to what's going on. Living for the City and Everyday Struggle, man, and that's definitely one of my favorite Big joints, man. So shout out to Big, that's my top 6.
That was tough.
That was a solid top 6.
Yes.
And all of those songs I fought with in my top 6. Every single song.
So what you got?
My number 1. Before I even go to my number 1, real quick. I just love Bad Boy as a whole. Biggie is the beginning of Bad Boy.
Bad
Biggie
Boy.
was born and Bad Boy emerged. It was like a plethora of just talent. So for him to be the leader of all these talented people and to have to give only 6 songs, it was a challenge. So my number 1, it's Me and My Bitch.
Puff was a genius. Oh, there we go. Drop
Is
bomb.
literally
Ooh-wee,
one
that's
of
the
my
joint.
favorite songs off Ready to Die. Period. Biggie made me want to like rap. So when he came out and when he got to talk about his bitch, she died at the end.
Great story.
But the story, you felt that shit. You was like, shit, I want me and my bitch to be like that. Everybody wanted that.
Cry together.
Man,
I
no.
swear to God, I hope we
fucking
fucking
die
die together.
The nigga said, you look so good, I suck with my
Now, that's one of the most questionable rap lines of all time.
That might.
Hey,
That's just. So look,
we used to have that, me and Nucky used to have that conversation about this.
this is one of those. This is one of them lines
You
where
look
you
so
kinda,
good. I suck on your daddy's dick.
Like,
Big said that,
that
was
was
I never
super-
felt that
that
way
was
in my
super-
life.
that
it was
super
questionable,
gay, dog.
Big. That was
super gay, dog.
highly questionable.
Was super gay.
I ain't never met a
I never
vibe that like
in
that.
36 years, I've never seen a bitch. I was like, yo, your dad can never.
You look that good.
So for me, yeah, even as a
I ain't
kid,
never
though,
met a
this is
vibe
what I'm
like
saying
that.
though. As a kid hearing that line, I'm like, hold on, what the bruh
You
said?
play it back so many
I'm like,
times
what the fuck you
because
saying?
Nuck said he was tripping. I was trying to stand up for Big too on that.
we can't really.
And then really know you can say the vouch for
But
that line.
it's so questionable.
It's just one of them things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's been some super gay lines in rap that's top 2 and it ain't 2.
Yep, it's number 1.
Yeah.
That might be number number 1 because of his place in the rap.
We were confused.
Yeah,
and we'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know, Big. I wish I could sit you down right now and ask you, like, what was the inspiration behind that line?
Why you ain't say nothing?
Cause Puff is sucking nigga daddy dick. What you mean?
Okay, so
the show version 2 of me and my bitch with the computer love beat. Ooh, crazy.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Ooh.
Crazy.
So number 2.
That's tough.
Suicidal thoughts.
Okay.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell.
The story that he told was really how he felt. He brought it from the soul. He interpreted everything that was going on with him, his childhood, whatever. But the story, you know, when you're getting high and you sitting there and you listening to somebody tell you a story, it's one of the best ones. Number 3.
Sick of bitches too.
Really, this probably is my number 1. This is probably one of the only rap songs I might know almost every word to. Get money. This is when I fell in love with Lil Kim and Big. I wanted my nigga to be big, fat, and black.
Did you?
Like, yeah. Like, is this what's going on? Like, I always fell in love with Big. He was ugly as fuck, but that nigga just was like,
Big had the sauce
I
though.
don't
man.
know.
You what
He was
I'm
just different.
My Moschino hole, my Versace hot tea.
Come to find out, she was fucking everybody. Okay, so, number 4, Players Anthem.
Ooh.
I just feel like my nigga just went in, Kim came back. It was just a good.
That's one of them joints.
Yeah, it was just.
And that's a song that withstood the test of time. You can put that on right now.
Anytime.
And everybody can get it going.
Anytime. All right, moving right along. Number 5, Who Shot You? Everybody knows it's got to be on everybody's list,
Yeah,
period. We
it's
know
on
why.
there.
And number 6, y'all should have knew this was going to be my number 6. Fucking You Tonight.
Oh, that's my shit.
Okay? You can cut it on at any time.
That's
Shout
so
out to R. Kelly.
So anybody.
No, man. Hey,
Come on.
bullshit again.
This don't even count.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
Listen.
R. Kelly, hey, no, man. On some real shit.
Hold your head.
In
Kells.
regards to Kells, though, he gave us some of the best music ever.
He did.
That joint
Creeper
was
not.
dumb.
He
That
did.
nigga got his imprint on music,
He
my nigga.
did.
You can't
So-
deny him, bruh.
Any niggas taking bitches home from Romer tonight, play that on the way to the house.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, so look, we running out of time,
Great
so
six.
I'm a lightweight blow through my top 6.
Drop it off.
So real quick, number 1 is Warning.
Warning.
Shit.
Crazy.
That's one of them joints that I heard as a young nigga, bruh, and it kind of, it was like you had like Das Effects type niggas and that skibbity rap, and then you had that shit. You
Big
feel me?
change.
And when I heard that, dog, it was like, oh, so this what niggas doing. Okay, all right, so this is the type of shit I gotta listen to. You feel me?
Another great story.
It was a storytelling
Another
shit, bro.
great
It's
story.
just one of them joints. Number 2, man, Who Shot You? Of course, man. That's come on, man. I ain't gotta really go into detail about that. I'm gonna go with number 3, Notorious Thugs, man.
It was
Shout out to the city.
And
man.
flat out, I had to
Shout
throw
out
that in my
Thugs.
top 3 just because, man, he did some shit with some niggas from the city, and he switched his flow up, bro. Big was rapping fast like this. Ain't too many can hang with us.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. When he did that, niggas was like, whoa.
Listen,
They
man,
knew
when
he
I
was
got
an
that
icon.
CD, bruh, and ran that shit back, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, this nigga Big just switched this whole shit up.
He went there, bro.
So
And
that shit was
it
super hard, man.
Shout out to Bone Thugs too, y'all.
Yeah, gotta shout out to Bone, man. Number 4 is Juicy, man. Another one of them joints, man, that just, you hear it, it make
It
you
was
feel
all
good.
the dream.
Man.
It's part of my
Yeah, dog,
Part
it's-
of what we talking about.
It's one of them joints, man, and that's a song that I hold near and dear, man. And
It's a
whenever I hear
summertime
that
song.
shit,
Speaking
it just
of
put
the
me in
summer.
that place, bro. Yeah, it's one of them summer joints, cookout shit, bro. You
Yeah.
walk at the cookout, you hear that, it's about to be a good
It's
day.
gonna be a good day.
Number 5 was Beef, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just another. Again
The
one of them
commission.
joints. When it come on, bro. The story, everything, bro. Again, man, it's big, dog. You
Yeah.
talking that talk. And number 6, dog, I'm gonna roll with More Money, More Problems, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
That's-
I'm gonna throw More Money, More Problems on there, bro. That's one of my favorite songs of all time, bro.
B.I.G.
P.O.P.P.A. You feel me? The
Everybody
video
had
was
a
hard,
verse
bro.
on that song.
It was just like,
Throw your rollies in the sky.
Man, the niggas in that bit. You know what I'm saying? Queen wanna throw the rollie up at the time, man. So More Money, More Problems is one of my favorite songs, bro.
I respect that. I respect
fuck
your
with that song,
originality
bro.
with
I
that.
fuck with
man.
that song,
That's
man.
a summertime
It's just
song.
a good song, man.
I
Now,
respect
is it one of them joints that I'm gonna ride to?
No,
I rode to it early.
But it's just a great fucking. You did.
I did.
I ain't
It
surprised.
came on.
I ain't surprised. But again, yeah, if I'm riding, they throw that in the men's party, bro. I ain't turning that off. I ain't turning dead wrong. Ooh.
I didn't do anything after Big had died because to me it wasn't good enough to fit.
Dead wrong was tough though.
No, Dead Wrong was tough, but if you listen to the lyrics, that's how you know it's early Biggie. You know what I'm saying? All that. I don't want to rape you. I just want the paper. Capisce? That's that. No, that's not what's beef Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He found his voice. At that time when he did Dead Wrong, he didn't have his voice yet. He found his voice near the end of Ready to Die, when he dropped the Who Shot You and all the second half of Ready to Die. That's when you could tell he found his voice.
Yeah, my niggas said they was having too much fun in that video. Yeah, dog, it's a vibe, man.
They had money.
Them niggas they was living
Puffy
it up.
Wood, shout out to Puff, man. You are.
The go.
The architect,
Cheers
man.
to you, man. Cheers
Shout out
to
to
you on
Puff.
what you did with Bad Boy, man. You are inspiration to every mogul in the making,
Everybody wanna be Puff.
Every
CEO,
independent business.
every independent business, or as far as a black person, you are inspiration. You inspired us. You inspired our whole generation. Puff, shout out to you,
You're the
man.
reason people eat cheesecake.
Go get that cheesecake.
And so y'all know what time it is. Man. Random rap line time. And
Money back.
so we stumbled up on this random rap line
Adore D.
looking at Young Woo's story, man.
Adore D stories, man.
Man,
My niece.
this song is terrible, by the way. So yeah. All right, so the random rap line of the day going to Moneybagg Yo. The song is Me Versus Me.
Okay.
And the line goes, I'm Dr. Seuss, give me cat in the hat. Whoa. Booty poke out in her stomach on snatch. Way to be pretty, be fun from the back. For one, okay, hold on, let's pause that. I've never met a bitch that was too pretty to get hit from the back, first and foremost.
That's simple.
We gonna just put that out there.
We're gonna definitely.
I ain't never met a bitch that pretty.
You're
but,
not.
But
If you think you're that pretty, you're not.
you wild. But fuck all that. Let's erase all of that. I'm Dr. Seuss, give me cat in the hat. What the fuck do that mean?
The pussy in the neck. The hat is the mouth.
No,
Not
Dr.
cat
Seuss.
and the hat. Give me cat in the hat.
Like the book.
Like cat in the hat though.
The book, Cat in the Hat. Remember that, Dr. Seuss?
I misinterpreted
So
that
he
whole
wanna
time.
fuck the bitch while she got a doobie on,
Or do you have a hat
or
on?
he rocking a hat?
Or is he
He
rocking a
rocking a
hat?
Maybe. He
Or
don't look like a hat.
or is a hat a condom hat?
Cat in the hat could be the Jimmy hat.
Give me
Okay.
I'm Dr.
give me
Seuss, give me cat in the hat.
Okay, you
That-
you safe. He's safe.
No.
Say, okay.
He uses condoms.
No. First of all, condom hasn't been called a Jimmy hat since like 1992.
bringing it back.
Moneybagg Yo.
He old as fuck too though, bruh. So
No,
he
you're
got
not, man.
Moneybagg like 38,
Hey,
bruh.
no, hey, look, niggas, that was a conversation in the joint too. We had the phones and shit. Niggas was Googling to see how old Moneybagg
Moneybagg gotta be 38.
Moneybagg 26 years old.
Man, get the fuck up.
He no fucking 26.
I'm dead ass serious.
No,
Yeah,
that
somebody
nigga never
Google
been
it.
no
Somebody
26. No, he's
Google
not,
it.
bruh.
He's 28 now.
That nigga is
Somebody
37.
Google
bruh.
how old is Moneybagg Yo.
No, bruh.
Moneybagg Yo, you look older than Yo Gotti. Got 20.
Yo, got me 40. And you tell me you look older than he got.
Moneybagg
Hey,
Yo
no,
looks older
I'm
than
gonna
Yo
keep it
Gotti,
G though.
man.
Moneybagg Yo is an old man though.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's maybe it's in the water in Memphis.
Oh, he was
that nigga's
born
an old
in
nigga,
88. He's
bruh. Come on, man.
31. He's 31.
He looked 41.
You know who else look old as fuck to me?
Who?
Man, Cash Doll, man. That's an old bitch.
She from
Cash
Detroit.
Doll like 37.
She is.
She old, man.
Shout out
Cash
to
Doll,
old as fuck, too.
She was still rapping at 37.
No.
34? She's probably shooting at 35.
She was like 28.
Man, that bitch ain't never been 28 though.
It's in the water in Michigan
That
too.
she ain't 28 years old today. I don't give a fuck what that say.
Michigan,
In
Michigan,
real life, nigga, that hoe
Michigan
is
and Memphis,
37.
man. Y'all got some of y'all water, man. Y'all need to clear that water out, man. Michigan and
She
Memphis.
a vet, yeah, that one cougar. My nigga said she a vet, bro. She a cougar, my nigga, flat out.
And hey, but look though, I ain't gonna lie,
Oh,
man.
my Lord.
I love her story though,
I
love
gotta
her
respect that.
because
We got a minute left.
cause she
Oh, my God.
been on the struggle. She been fighting that shit. She been fighting to make it, man. So shout out to Cash
Shout
Doll.
out to Cash Doll, old ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with you being a vet, baby.
Nothing, man.
I love
you
you,
being a vet, man.
Baby, I love you. If nobody
She
else
old,
loves
though.
you, great.
You're dope. You pretty dope too.
And she's a good artist, but she's old.
Okay, real quick, y'all. Today my adults tip is truly, honestly simple. Respect. Give everybody that you deal with respect.
Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin.
Professional respect for
Long
someone's,
live, Queen.
for someone's craft, respect for your relationships, respect for time, respect for.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Can I just get through it?
Go ahead. Nah, I don't know what the fuck he talking
Respect. Respect goes a long way. If you're in a situation where respect is lacked, you need to remove yourself from this situation. If you don't feel like you're getting what you need, I can't.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry, Dana. That shit. Shout out to Aretha Franklin. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on.
Respect. You know what? That's it. Respect.
Just everybody have respect for each other. Look both
That's
ways when
it.
you cross the street. Respect the rules of the road.
That's it. Respect.
Hey, look though, yo.
No, I'm not even. I can't even believe you right now.
Yo, I be fucking your adult.
You really do.
Every week you been on the road, bro.
I really think we should start doing the adult tip first.
Yeah.
So we can just bring it in with the adult tip because the first thing when you said respect, all women want respect, man. Respect.
Aretha Franklin got the
Yeah, R-E-S-P-E-C.
But you see how he just like all women want respect?
All
women. That wasn't the topic.
Listen, hold on, listen. All women want respect. Y'all should respect women, fellas.
Okay,
I want to put that out there. Respect the ladies, man.
That wasn't even the topic.
I know, but that's what it touched my soul when you brought it up.
To go with it, though.
It touched my spirit.
Sometimes the gospel will speak to a person.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mahalia told me. When we talk about respect, women want respect. Respect women, man. Respect women. Respect and honor our queens, man. Peace to y'all, man. I know this wasn't the adulting tip for this week. I know this wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, peace to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all women, man, and much respect to y'all, man. Hey, Aretha.
Shout out to her.
Damn it. And you know what? Y'all, I'm going to put this out here too. Aretha Franklin is from Detroit, Michigan. So shout out to the D. We've been talking about the D all day. She's from Detroit, Michigan. She's from Detroit, Michigan. Okay, let's go ahead.
Plug time.
Plug. Yeah, so listen, right? Yeah, I know.
Shit.
But this is what the people tune in for. They tune in, they want to catch Big Mike in his fucking element, man. So listen, you're going to catch me in my element in a few places. Here, the studio, or in the motherfucking club with a bar, man. That's my element, man. That's where I'm most comfortable at. That's where I'm at home at. So, plug time is this, man. At Major Influence Media, man. Click the link in the bio. Tap into that Family Feud freestyle, man. Tap into that video shot by iLoom Media, man. That's the plug time for this week. Us, man. Manic Vanity, man. Go cop you some shit, man. Step your fresh up, you turkeys. I seen some shit that looked real questionable last night, man. You niggas looking real questionable out here. You know what I'm saying? You niggas need to tighten up, man. Bum ass niggas.
Hey,
subscribe to our YouTube shit. Go click the link in that bio, man, and go check that Family Feud video. Can't nobody fuck with me with this rap shit.
So look, we shot the video up at Manic Vanity store, Southgate. Pull up right into the fish market, man. You know.
20522 Southgate Park Boulevard, man. Maple Heights, Ohio 44137. Pull up, man. Pull up over there. We shot the video right there. It was dope.
It was dope. I had a good time.
I had a great time. We're going to be shooting some more videos. The album for the uninitiated is going to be a visual album. Shot by iLoom Media. Directed by SNS Photography.
Hey.
Shout out to my bro, man. Sugar Bear. It's a family affair.
Hey, y'all. Hey, and for anybody that was following the quarantine afro, y'all, he cut that bitch off, man. So, Ike is no longer with us. He back to Sugar Bear, man. But, you know, we fucking with it either way. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I just thought the afro meant business. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to miss the fro, man. It is.
We're going to miss the baby Richard Pryor from.
Man, that bitch is tough, though, man. That bitch is curling tight. But look, man, we got to get the fuck out of here, man. It's that time to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's that time. It's the time to do what we like to do, for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's party time.
Drink, smoke, talk some shit, man. It's Memorial Day weekend, man. We thank and appreciate y'all that tuned in and tapped in with us, man, today, man. we got love and admiration for y'all, man. We hopefully y'all got love and admiration for us. We hope y'all subscribing to this YouTube channel and doing some and really like, you know what I'm saying, supporting the brand, man. Click the link in the bio. Check out the freestyle video that we shot at Manic Vanity. You know what I'm saying? Support each other, man. I love y'all. I honor y'all. I protect y'all. I'm willing to die for y'all, man. I'm willing to die for the culture, man. That's what it is.
And as always, I'm your girl, Greg Gain. I'm sending you positivity, faith, and abundance. And we'll see you next week.
Shout out to the dope boys, nigga.
And like I tell y'all every week, wash your motherfucking hands. Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next Sunday.
Shout out to the dope boys, nigga.
Hey.
It was all a dream. Sucker.
Whole different way, you feel me? So as we head into this next phase, gotta know where it started from.
You are now under the
Where it
influence.
started. I got a different loyalty, know a different sacrifice. Connection.